Hey everybody, Sheepunk here with another Rockers update. The Rockers just finished a three-game series against the Lexington Legends over the weekend, and I'm here to go over what happened um, during this series. Before I get started, there's some breaking news that Max Popsy, pitcher for the High Point Rockers, was traded to West Virginia Power. Popsy was actually a player that was living with me during the season, and it was interesting for have him living with me, and I'm going to hate that he got traded, but I mean that's it seems like to be business as usual. So either way, you will be missed, Max, and good luck to you in West Virginia. Um, we'll eventually see you again next time they'll play us. Either way, there's that news right there. Um, let's talk about the games. So Friday, the Rockers lost, and the final score was Rockers 4, Lexington 6. Bottom of the first inning, Lexington gets a home run from Brandon Phillips. And the top of the third, Mike Russell makes a double with Johnny Fields scoring, and then Jerry Down makes a double, and Mike Russell scores. Bottom of the third, Keon Barnum makes a double home run with Roberto Balquin on the bases. Omar Artson has a sacrifice fly, and Joe Pacheco scores. Bottom of the fourth inning, Johnny Fields makes a single, and Michael Giuliano scores. Then Steven Cardullo makes a single, and Giovanni scores in the bottom at the top of the fourth. At the bottom of the fifth, Keon Bauman makes a home run, and that looks like that's all of the that's all that because it was a short game. No, that's not a short game. I'm thinking of last weekend. But anyway, that was it. Again, final score being 4-6. Saturday, Rockers lost again, but again with a at least a little bit better game. Rockers end up with 9. Lexington had 12. Top of the first, Steven Cardillo makes a double with James Owens scoring. And the top of the second, Jerry Mitchell makes a home run. Bottom of the second, Roberto Balquin makes a single, and Keon Barham scores. Ken Ovsowski makes a double, and Jordan Pacheco scores, and Roberto Balquin scores. So that was 2 over there. There was a wild pitch by Jimmy Lawrence, and Ben Skinski scores. I can't read names, I'm sorry. Top of the third, Jerry Downs makes another home run, and Jerry Downs has been pretty good making home runs while away. I hope he can keep it up with his home run record throughout the season. In the top of the fourth, JR makes a single. Giovanni scores. Bottom of the fourth, Ben Osowski makes a single, and Roberto Balquin scores. Then Cole Sturgeon makes a home run, and there was somebody on the base, and it was Tillman Hughes. So that was a double home run on the bottom of the fourth for Lexington. Top of the fourth, Johnny Fields makes a double with Cole Sturgeon and Giovanni scoring. James McOwen makes a single, and Johnny Fields scores. Top of the seventh, Jared Mitchell makes a single with Jerry Downs scoring. Bottom of the seventh, Ben Skinski makes a single, and Roberto Balquin scores. Top of the eighth, Jerry Downs makes a single, and Johnny Fields scores. It seems that CJ was able to walk with bases loaded, and Stephen Cardullo, James Owens scores on that one. Bottom of the eighth, Jordan Pacheco makes a single ground ball. And it was Chris Formica makes a score. Then it was a wild pitch by Joe Johnson. DJ Peterson scores on that one. And then Ben Siski makes a single, and Jordan Bazzigo scores. So there was the highlights for that game. Game number 3, what a rough game for the Rockers. Rockers lost this one 1-12. I almost don't want to go through the whole thing. Let's just say that the Rockers' only score was on the first inning by when Steven Cardillo had a sacrifice fly, and Johnny Fields was able to score. But then, bottom of the fourth, Lexington gets 3. Bottom of the sixth, they get 3. The bottom of the seventh, they get 5, and then the eighth, they got 1. You got that right. Now, it is safe to say that Tillman Hughes hits a grand slam in the bottom of the seventh, so that's actually something to talk about. But other than that, gosh, that's just got to be a rough game for the Rockers. But again, I just seen that Lexington Legends has just been doing pretty well this season. They're currently 26-13 right now overall in the series. So you can definitely say that Lexington's got a good team this year, and they are also a brand new team in the league too. But they got 20 years in their belt, so there you go. So anyway, that's it of those highlights. The Rockers do have a day off today, and when I say today, I mean Monday. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Gastonia for 3 games, and it'll be the first game in a while that I've been to. So I will be reporting those games individually, like I always done. And yeah, I gotta say, let's go Rockers! I'm ready for some baseball. It's been a very long week, and I kind of miss baseball. I'm glad that's coming back into town, and we'll have a full week of hopefully some good plays. So until then, this is She Funk signing off, and rock on, Rockers.